Have you ever wondered where the chocolate you love comes from? The journey begins with the tropical cacao tree, native to the fertile rainforests of Central and South America. This remarkable tree produces pods containing the precious cacao beans which are the heart and soul of all things chocolate. But the story of cacao isn't just about its botanical origins, it's also a tale steeped in history and culture. The ancient Mayans and Aztecs revered cacao, using the beans in religious ceremonies and as a form of currency. For these civilizations, cacao was more than a crop. It was a divine gift, a symbol of wealth and prosperity. Over the centuries, cacao has journeyed from the ancient world to our modern tables, evolving into the sweet treat we know and adore. So the next time you bite into a chocolate bar, remember its rich history that dates back to ancient civilizations. So, how do we get from a cacao bean to a mouth-watering chocolate bar? Our journey starts in tropical climates, where the cacao tree bears fruit. These are not your typical fruits, but large and colourful pods. Inside each pod, nestled amidst a sweet, pulp-like substance, are the precious cacao beans. Once harvested, these cacao beans are the first step in the chocolate-making process. The beans, along with the pulp, are then left to ferment for about 5 to 7 days. This fermentation is essential as it develops the beans' complex flavors. After fermentation, the beans are spread out to dry in the sun for about a week, further enhancing their flavor profile. But we're not quite ready to make chocolate yet. The dried beans are then roasted at a carefully controlled temperature. This roasting process awakens the familiar chocolatey aroma we all know and love. The beans are then cracked and winnowed to extract the cacao nibs, the heart of the bean that's full of chocolate flavor. The nibs are ground to a fine paste known as chocolate liquor. This rich, viscous liquid is the foundation of all types of chocolate. But to achieve the smooth texture we associate with chocolate, the paste undergoes a process known as conching. The chocolate is kneaded, ground, heated and aerated, smoothing out any rough edges and developing a more refined flavor. The next step is tempering, where the chocolate is carefully cooled and then slowly reheated. This process gives chocolate its glossy finish and that satisfying snap when you break a piece off a bar. Finally, the tempered chocolate is poured into molds and then cooled once again to solidify. The result? A glossy, smooth and delicious chocolate bar ready to be enjoyed. From tropical trees to the cocoa in your pantry, every step in the process contributes to the final product's taste, texture and appearance. It's a journey of transformation, of careful crafting, and of course, a whole lot of love. And that's how a humble cacao bean transforms into the chocolate bar we all adore. Scene script: not all chocolates are created equal. In the world of chocolate, we have 3 main protagonists: dark, milk, and white. Each has its own charm, its own identity, and yes, its own taste. So let's dive into the delicious details, shall we? Dark chocolate, the purest choice, is all about showcasing the robust flavors of the cacao bean. With a high cacao content, often above 70%, it's less sweet, more intense, and has a characteristic bitterness. No milk is added, just cacao, sugar and sometimes a dash of vanilla or an emulsifier like lecithin. Then we have milk chocolate, a crowd favorite. It's creamier, sweeter and lighter with a cacao content usually between 10 to 50%. The magic ingredient, milk of course, which gives it that smooth, velvety texture we all love. And finally, the maverick of the bunch, white chocolate. It's a bit of a rebel, you see, because it contains no cacao solids at all. It's made from cocoa butter, sugar and milk, resulting in a rich, creamy delight that's sweet and buttery with a hint of cocoa flavor. These differences in cacao content and added ingredients not only affect the color and texture, but also play a pivotal role in determining the taste of each chocolate type. So whether you're a dark, milk or white chocolate fan, there's a unique process behind each one that contributes to its unique flavor. Did you know that your chocolate indulgence could be good for your health? It's true. That delectable treat you enjoy so much when consumed in moderation could actually be beneficial to your well-being. One of the prominent health benefits of chocolate, particularly dark chocolate, is its abundance of antioxidants. These potent compounds help combat harmful free radicals in our bodies, potentially safeguarding us from various diseases. But the goodness doesn't stop there. Research suggests that the flavonoids in chocolate may contribute to heart health by reducing blood pressure and improving blood flow. And if you've ever felt a mood boost after a bite of chocolate, you're not alone. Chocolate contains phenylethylamine, a compound that triggers the release of endorphins, the body's natural feel-good chemicals. So next time you find yourself reaching for a piece of chocolate, remember you're not just satisfying your sweet tooth, you're also doing your body a favor. Remember, moderation is key when it comes to reaping the health benefits of chocolate. What's the difference between artisanal and commercial chocolate? Let's start by taking a peek into the world of artisanal chocolate. These are typically handcrafted by dedicated chocolatiers who meticulously select cacao beans and carefully oversee every step of the chocolate-making process. The result? A unique, high-quality chocolate with complex flavors and textures, often reflecting the specific terroir of the cacao beans. Moreover, artisanal chocolate usually contains fewer ingredients, focusing on pure cacao and sugar, sometimes with the addition of natural flavorings like vanilla or sea salt. Now let's shift our focus to commercial chocolate. This type of chocolate is mass-produced, often using a blend of beans from various regions to achieve a consistent flavor. While the emphasis is on quantity and cost efficiency, commercial chocolate tends to have a more straightforward and familiar taste profile. It's often sweeter and creamier, with additional ingredients like milk, soy lecithin, and more sugar. But what about taste? Artisanal chocolate offers a sophisticated palette of flavors, from fruity to earthy and everything in between. It's like a symphony in your mouth, with each note coming together to create a harmonious melody of taste. On the other hand, commercial chocolate provides a comforting and nostalgic taste, a sweet reminder of childhood treats and holiday celebrations. So, whether you prefer the refined taste of artisanal chocolate or the familiar comfort of commercial chocolate, there's a perfect chocolate out there for you. Chocolate is not just limited to bars and truffles, it's an ingredient that sparks creativity, pushing the boundaries of culinary artistry. Imagine a savory dish, beautifully balanced with the depth and richness of chocolate-infused sauce. Yes, chefs around the world are integrating chocolate into their culinary masterpieces, creating a symphony of flavors that dance on the palate. Now, let's take a step further. Have you ever thought of chocolate as a drink? Not hot cocoa or a chocolate milkshake, but a sophisticated chocolate wine. This innovative creation blends the velvety notes of chocolate with the robust character of wine, offering a unique tasting experience. But the creativity doesn't stop there. Artists are using chocolate as a medium to create stunning sculptures and intricate designs, proving that chocolate is not just a treat, but also an art form in itself. The world of chocolate is vast and endlessly inventive. Each innovative creation is a testament to chocolate's versatility and the endless possibilities it presents. Ever thought about what foods pair best with chocolate? Well, it's time to let your taste buds explore. Dark chocolate pairs beautifully with a bold red wine, while milk chocolate complements the creamy richness of cheese. White chocolate, on the other hand, finds a sweet ally in fruits like strawberries and bananas. Don't forget about coffee or a smoky scotch. They can enhance the flavors of chocolate in unexpected ways. Experiment with different pairings to discover your own perfect chocolate match. Chocolate is celebrated worldwide. In the heart of Italy, the Euro Chocolate Festival transforms Perugia into a chocolate lover's paradise annually. Across the Atlantic, in the United States, the Ghirardelli Chocolate Festival in San Francisco indulges attendees with gourmet chocolate delicacies. While in the land of the rising sun, Japan, the Sapporo Chocolate Factory hosts a unique chocolate-inspired event. These festivals from different corners of the globe are a testament to the universal love for chocolate. I want to create your own chocolate treat? It's easier than you might think. Let's start with a quick and simple recipe for homemade truffles. All you need is a good quality dark chocolate, heavy cream, and unsweetened cocoa powder. First, chop the chocolate into small pieces and place them in a bowl. Then, heat the cream until it's just about to boil. Pour it over the chocolate and let it sit for a minute. Stir until you have a smooth, glossy ganache. Once it's cooled, scoop out small portions and roll them into balls. Dust with cocoa powder and there you have it, your very own gourmet truffles. Now, if you're feeling adventurous, why not experiment with unique flavors? You could add a pinch of sea salt, a dash of chili powder, or even a drop of essential oil like peppermint or orange. With these tips, you can bring the magic of chocolate right into your own kitchen. It's been a sweet journey, hasn't it? We've unwrapped the fascinating origins of cacao, delved into the chocolate-making process, and tasted our way through dark, milk and white varieties. We've explored the health benefits, the artisanal versus commercial divide, and even the innovative chocolate creations. We've paired chocolate in delightful ways, celebrated at global festivals, and whipped up delicious treats at home. So the next time you enjoy a piece of chocolate, you'll appreciate not just its taste, but also the fascinating journey it undertakes from bean to bar.